Top 7. Best tire inflator with pressure gauge. If you're looking for the best tire inflator with pressure gauge, here's a collection you've got to see. Let's get started. At any time, you can click the circle for more info and real-time deals.
The ARB 505 Easy Deflator is a great piece of equipment. It's beautifully manufactured. We have turned brass, stainless steel internals, and what this little guy does is allows me to drop these tire pressures down accurately and reliably, time after time. And let's have a look how that's done. So imagine you're at the trailhead. We need to drop these tire pressures down, and how it works is the 505 has a cool little fork in the end of it. It'll actually, when we screw this on, it's going to grab the core and pull it right out of the stem so that we have no impedance whatsoever. The air will drop out very quickly, and it's regulated by this slide here. So let's hook it up and have a look. Okay, so now I've attached it to the stem. I'm going with my tool. It's like a little fork. I can feel it's grabbed it. You'll see now I've pulled it out, and I can adjust the air pressure by pulling the collar up or putting it down. And you can adjust it very easily, down to a half a pound if you think that's necessary. Simply and reliably. Okay, now I'm done. I just take the tool and put the core back into the stem. That's nice and snug. And back this off, and we'll go off to our next tire. Simple as that. Quick, easy, reliable, well built. What else do you need? Also included with the 505 is this great little canvas pouch. It's high visibility, easy to find, and quite strong material. Just store that away in there when you're done your operation. For information on this and many more ARB products.
The Jayco Elite Series gauge is currently available in our 0 to 60 PSI range model for most passenger vehicles and bikes. We also offer a low-pressure 0 to 15 PSI range model for tires that require very low pressure, such as ATVs, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, and more. This award-winning gauge is designed, engineered, and performance-tested by our team of experts with over 30 years of experience in the industry, and professionally calibrated to ANSI accuracy standards at our industrial calibration and testing facility. Built to last a lifetime from premium steel and brass components, the Elite Series gauge feels solid in the hand and is protected from accidental drops and everyday storage with its rubberized, shock-resistant protective guard surrounding the gauge head. Its large, high-resolution, 2-inch glow-in-the-dark dial scale makes checking your readings fast and simple, and all readings lock onto the display, remaining visible until the reset button on the neck of the gauge is pressed to reset the reading to 0. That same reset button also serves as a built-in air bleeder valve, allowing you to decrease pressure in overinflated tires by holding the valve to release air. Other features include our signature 360-degree swivel chuck, allowing you to fully rotate the chuck to make accessing your valve stem from any angle hassle-free. This award-winning gauge is quick, accurate, and easy to use. And satisfied customers often come back to keep all of their vehicles stocked with the Elite Series gauge. What's more, when you order today from Jayco, your purchase is proudly backed by our 100% lifetime satisfaction guarantee. Because we truly believe this gauge is built to last a lifetime. So, what are you waiting for? Order yours today with confidence.
Check tire pressure once a month and before long drives, as the pressure in tires regularly fluctuates. For the most accurate reading, make sure the tire has been stopped for over an hour. Attach the gauge to the valve stem and read the tire's pressure. An eye-spot check is not sufficient, as it can be misleading, so be sure to use a digital, dial, or pencil gauge for a more accurate reading. Check your owner's manual and driver's side door jamb to find the correct tire pressure for your vehicle. Properly inflated tires are safer and last longer. Keeping tires at their proper pressure maximizes fuel economy, optimizes vehicle handling, and allows drivers to get the maximum tread life out of their tires. Be safe and pay attention to your tires.
The Astro AI 250 PSI medium inflator makes tire inflation a breeze. The backlit LCD screen is easy to read, and connecting to air compressors has never been easier. Inflate tires with the pull of a trigger, or deflate them at the push of a button.
The Tread Depth Tire Gauge by AccuTire is a digital combination tire tread depth gauge and tire pressure gauge to help you maintain optimal tire condition. To measure tire pressure, first press the power button on your AccuTire Tread Depth Tire Gauge. The gauge will display a 0 reading. Align the nozzle of the tire gauge with the valve stem. Press firmly until a reading appears on the display and locks. The display will remain illuminated with the pressure reading for 10 seconds. If no additional reading is made, the unit will automatically turn off after 10 seconds, ensuring long battery life. To measure tire depth, first press the power button on your AccuTire Tread Depth Tire Gauge. Hold the gauge flat against tire tread. Push the slider into the grooved section of the tire. The depth reading will be displayed. You can choose to have the gauge read in either inches or millimeters. Safety color-coded tread depth indicators notify you when tires need replacing. This tread depth tire gauge can also be attached to your keys for easy access. AccuTire's extensive line of tire pressure and tread depth gauges will help achieve better fuel economy, appropriate tread wear, extended tire life, and safer travels.
Inflator. A lot of features and benefits you might miss at first glance. It's actually a year of R&D went into this to make it as good as it could be. I would say it's probably leader in the category. Looking at the gauge, it uses 2 AAA batteries, give you about 200 hours of use out of there. It has several indicators, bar and PSI being a couple we'd use here. Battery indicator on the front. It's backlit, so at night you can see it. One of the features I really like is the long braided hose. This is really useful. When you hook onto your valve stem, you actually stand up to pressurize your tires or to let tire pressure down. You don't actually have to stay crouched. There's a button on the side here you can use for letting air out of the tire. All cast features, robust paddle here, and on the end, a very aggressive chuck to hang on to that valve.
Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.